would like to try... Oh my god. Stop. The UI for things have changed. There it goes. Don't you me? How dare you? Listen, just because I forgot that I was connected to a US VPN for completely legal and normal reasons this morning. Don't worry about it. I will. Ooh, a pizza ad in French. Oh. Listen, it had nothing to do with RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 5. Not a single thing. And P.S. What is this Winnebago-ass spaceship? It's kind of got Planet Express vibes to it, except it's the wrong color. You know how it's kind of like schlorpy and lame? I mean, it's about as schlorpy and lame as Boots, right? So, like, that's fine. Makes sense. Are we... I don't like this place. It makes me feel funny. My dreams have come true. Mystech is active and I'm alive to see it. And this is only the beginning. I suspect we've only just begun unlocking its secrets. Let's get our hands on as many slags of Mystech as we can. Oh. Oh, as you talk to them, they become part of your party, I see. Yeah, Dragula's gonna be great. Or it's gonna be... You know what? I'm not gonna or. It's gonna be great. Anyway, I guess this vindicates me and the scientific community. Too bad there's no scientific community left. Whoever or whatever caused that disturbance is responsible for the death of 6 million people, and there's nothing to suggest it won't happen again. Here, these shield cells should give us a little protection from whatever lies ahead. Come on, let's get off this rock. Somebody's got to stay behind and watch the shuttle. I mean, it's got to be Pal. Can it be Boots? Boots is the worst character. Yeah, no, actually, if you watch Season 1, actually, Season 1's actually pretty good, even though it's really crusty. Yeah, I did kill everyone. I feel like Hoso's gonna show up as a guest judge or something. Like, that production loves Hoso. Absolutely loves Hoso. Suppose any bread-like product made in France is by definition French bread. Yeah, but was it made in France? It was, you said it was French, but it was just in French? Was it Quebec? I want to get rid of Boots. I want the team to be Pal, Grumpos, and Lady. Grumpos hits so hard, though, I can't leave him behind. So I guess it's got to be Pal. But, like, Boots sucks. Aunt P has discovered... Oh, actually, that message is on the screen. I have brain problems. I missed the entire last stream. I mean, I noticed you missed the entire last stream. I just thought you didn't want to watch this horrible video game. Are we... I mean, Pal's annoying, but, like, Pal's, like, good in fights. I don't, but that's beside... Yeah. This game could use, like, this game could use a map that clearly shows exits, because... Oh, the door's right here. Oh. Oh yeah, because we were floating in space for like a month or whatever. We just got pulled in by whatever this space station is. Kyoto, so it's far too attractive. Weird. Welcome to Votone. Votownie? My name is Kieber. I'm cultural attaché and diplomatic liaison for the Hospitality Committee. Please accept my sincerest apologies on behalf of the Democratus High Council. Those Sentry Robo-Dis should never have been on active duty. By the time we realized our mistake, the automatic tractor beam system was already locked in on your shuttle. Yes, well, I'll have to cut my greeting rather short. The High Council just called an emergency session, putting the entire administrative staff, myself included, on full alert. Yeah, it is a very... Also, hi, Robin. It is a very Matrix era... Oh, but you should have seen what he was wearing entire last stream. They were going to a science planet, and in order to not be out of place on a science planet, they had to get, like, glasses and lab coats. It was so stupid. But, like, they gave the main guy, like, this, like, beard, and he was, like, kind of hot. It was great. Feel free to roam the city and make yourselves at home while we resolve this emergency. I'll be in touch. High Cancel seems to be the top brass around here. Maybe if we talk to them in person, we can convince them to repair the shuttle so we can get the hell out of here. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, but now he's like this idiot. This guy sucks. Do you know, Robin, do you know anything about this weird game? The Steam page says it has gut-busting humor, and it looks like this. Look at this guy, man. He's such a this guy. Grumpos is great. And we love her already because she's a science lady. For anyone who needs a quick recap, last week we learned that Mistech, that's the mysterious technology that's everywhere in the universe, everybody. It's called Mistech. Turns on when mass effects are happening nearby, and the science lady's Mistech started popping off, and then a mass effect X'd the whole day. Yeah, a planet blew up. And now there's no science, because that was the science planet. I give up. We've been at this for hours. Yeah, you gotta watch Sean, what's happening? Dragula's great, and you gotta play the listen, I need you to play this really silly game with us. You need to play Dale and Dawson's with us. It's so good. Maybe if we cut the feed wires? We've been through this already. It might disarm them, but we'd lose control entirely if they ever came back online. I'd rather not. Maybe the circuit interrupters are on the fritz? Oh my god, this conversation, man. If they were on the fritz, there would be 200 amps of electricity shooting through your body right now. I don't think so. Maybe if we open the panel? If you open the panel, you'll start tugging on random wires. No. Okay, good. Your ship? Oh, I'm afraid all our resources are diverted at the moment. Our crews will work on it as soon as they're free. I want to talk to this guy up here. Oh, I can. Remote thermistor check. And Tibetan capacitor check. Variable resistor check. Okay, good. I guess they don't want to talk to the robot up there. So far, none of the dialogue on this ship has been, or city, I guess, has been gut-busting as I've come to expect from this game. Yeah, MP, you missed, like, stuff happened in this game. A whole planet blew up. It was great. Pink frilly text boxes. What is this music, man? Here, shoot it. No, you know what? You and Grumpos. More like butt gusting. Excuse me? Butt gusting? What does that even mean? Is she... Oh, hello. I haven't seen what this attack looks like. It does nothing. Okay, good. You can only do Fatima screen because you suck. It is actually pretty good. You give it a second to think about it and you're like, yeah, that makes sense. I know, what is this fight music? It's wild. Heal field that you can't do yet. You can yammer. I don't know what that does. Here, yammer at that guy. I don't think you can put robots. I think that's a sleep chance. But I don't think you can put robots to sleep. Oh, she had a full bar. I could have, like, cast something with her. Alright, whatever. Oh. I hope this is the battle music for the rest of the game, honestly. Can I hit you? No. I can move to you, though. 90s American video game MIDI has a smell, but this is something else. Yeah, it sounds... Oh, I could have cast something with her again. It sounds like MIDI, but it's not MIDI. Also, I cannot believe I could shoot doors to open. I know, it's stupid, right? No, but wasn't there a hint to that effect? Or am I... Oh, it's just not battle music. It's just the music. They just didn't switch to battle music. Wasn't there a note in that... By the way, anyone who's not watching Stay Out of the House with Will at weekend mornings at 2 hours before I start streaming. Yeah, you get to that one. Oh, fuck me. When you got to that one lady who had the journal, she's the one where you picked up the gun from. I think there was a note about trying to shoot a door. I could be wrong, though. I guess. I don't know. I guess robots do have a sleep mode, though. Sorry to interrupt, but I just dug up some interesting info on this dump. Formerly known as Tevlin II, the planet of Democratus was made up of hardline isolationists before the sudden fall of the Emperor Deucalion? Last year. They've only recently become interested in interplanetary relations. The whole planet is run by committee. They are extremely bureaucratic, with an elitist class living in a ring floating around the planet, and a working class that has been relegated to the surface. Limited access visitors report amazing technology, but none of it is allowed to be exported. Either that helps or it doesn't. Have fun! I honestly really like the AI lady. Join me next stream when I reread all the notes. Oh, fun! Shout out, we got another shout out for Will. Stay out of the house. It's a PS1 style horror game. Made in the last few years. I'd stay out of the hangar base if I were you. Those malfunctioning robots will kill you without a care. Hell, I'd be a good neighbor and invite you inside, but nobody's allowed in the council chambers when there's an emergency meeting in session. Come on, bub. Come on, bub. It'll only take a second. We need to ask him to fix our jalopy. Come on, bub. It'll only take a second. We need to ask him to fix our jalopy. Thanks, Mama Shoes. Also, good morning, Mama Shoes. Come on, bub. It'll only take a second. We need to ask him to fix our jalopy. Look, I'm sure your business is all very important, but the High Council's in the middle of a very important emergency session. I can't just knock on the door and sweep you in. They're very serious about not being disturbed. Only allies of the Council are trusted inside. Fine, fine. How do I become an ally of the Council? Sir, in order to see the Council, you must gain their trust. And in order to gain their trust, you must prove you think like them. Why don't you vote in today's election? If you're of like mind, they will consider you an ally of the Council. Sounds easy enough. Where do I vote? Bub, jalopy? Anachronox really is future Canada. I don't... Okay, bub I get, but I don't think jalopy is a Canadian word, is it? I believe the closest voting station is outside the Votone Administration Center. Take this hallway all the way down, you'll end up in the city district of the Ring. Just ask for directions, you'll find it easy enough. Alright. What is this? The song's reminding me of something, I don't exactly know what it is. Maybe it's Fable. It's reminding me of Fable. Welcome to one of Section 8's pleasant vantage points. Oh, memorable memories picture button. I spent $1. Cool. Space ring? Look on the other side of the space ring. Can I see the planet? I want to see the planet. Or do they not? Or do they point the? Do they point the windows so they don't have to see the pores on the poor people planet? Ooh, vote tonight. Vomit torture proposal. Us. We. These ballot initiatives are quite challenging. I can't decide how to vote today. Well, have a nice day. Happy voting, as they say. I'm sorry, is there something I can help you with? Well, look at the time. I've got to be going soon. Goodbye. Yeah, you've asked. Sean, we need to know. Sean, we need to know what's going. Why aren't you going to be a Dragula or silly game where you pet cats and eat bananas? Yeah, Jade, what kind of what would the vomit torture be? Forcing you to vomit or getting vomited on? And what happens if you're someone who's into that? Yeah. You don't look like you're from around here, but are you planet dwellers from the surface? Get vomited in? Oh, even better. From what hole? Ear. We're from all over the system. Have you registered to vote? Judging from the absence of a voting button on your sleeve, I'd say not. Here's the deal. You have to pay a loony if you want to stay and vote. Peace. Just a loony? Well, I guess we can afford that. Here are each of your voting buttons. Wear them proudly on your sleeve. Since you have any Democrat and electronic voting devices, I shall give you a sample ballot on paper. Read it carefully. Shall the maximum ramp angle throughout Vatone be 45 degrees? I mean, it should probably be less than 45 degrees, right? I need to know all of your opinions about vomit, Robin. Every single one of them. Every single vomit opinion you have. Shall cyclical... Oh, it's sick. All right, we have more information. Cyclical vomit torture be abolished as a form of punishment for first-degree murder committed by planet dwellers. Shall the preparation and selling of dangerous squizzle beets for consumption be a misdemeanor? This is the gut-busting humor that I was promised on the Steam store page. Shall Pousse Cafe be the official color of next year's festival of choice? Ooh, what's Pousse Cafe, do you think? I'm imagining like a purple and a tan mixed together. Shall outworlder possession of narcotics be punishable by death-likely sentence? Immediate complete use of all substance. Shall outworlder possession of narcotics be punishable by death-likely sentence? Immediate complete use of all substances in possession. Oh, that's good. I like that one. You're allowed to have drugs, but only if only the amount that you're allowed to, that won't kill you, to carry on you. That's great. Shall it be a felony to possess, sell, or export by pidgey meat for globbering consumption? Shall planet dweller deforestation of Waluigi's forest? I don't care what that actually says. For dort herding be allowed? Shall marriages between ring dwellers and planet dwellers be recognized by the state? I hope you're aware that if you don't vote in today's election, we're allowed to kill you! If you're looking for someone to discuss the issues of the day with you, an ally of the council might be of assistance. They wear 6 pearls of wisdom on their skull. Now you're ready to participate in the election. Once you've decided on the issues, go to the voting booth just down the street. Happy voting! You need to find the allies of the council who are each marked with 6 pearls of wisdom and find out how the council will vote on all 8 propositions: ramp angle, vomit torture, squizzle beats, official color. Oh yeah, alright. So I need to find someone... Dude, I thought you had one on your head. Yeah, you have 2. You have things on your head. Oh, maybe it's a different thing on their head. Yeah, these guys have things on their heads. Remember all the things we said we'd do in college? Not really. Don't you remember? We used to talk about getting off this rock for good. You are off the rock. You're on a space station. We were going to strike out for the outer systems and restart our lives somewhere else. The dreams of youth can be silly. I want a new life, someplace different, away from all this dreariness. What? You can't just leave. Your obligation to Democratus. Every vote counts. I guess I'm trapped here forever. Get married, raise a kid, vote every day, and shut up. Would you like a quick lesson in the politics of Votown? Why not? Got all day. This is gonna be a heck of a lot of random chatting. It's an interesting non-combat challenge, I guess. Yeah. We're in Section 8, the administrative region. The funny thing is that this game actually doesn't have a lot of combat in it. Like, I think the only combat-heavy thing was that part that Jeff was here for, that bit with, in that one cave under the Anachronox, whatever. We're in Section 8, the administrative region of Votown. Votown? Oh, and they put a picture. This is the democratic heart of our society and center of all red tape on Democratus. Here everyone has a voice, everyone is heard. This game is a series of trials, Aunt V says. The only problem is people are dumb. We all know it, we all think it. So if the voting public is too dumb to make the best decisions, there needs to be a system to make sure they don't vote themselves into oblivion. That's where the High Council comes in. Each member of the council represents one of the 8 sections of the Votown Ring. They are considered the wisest men on the planet and are first to cast their ballots in the daily election. Oh, is this a genderless society now that I'm thinking about it? Because everyone that I met has looked exactly the same. They're definitely trying things. I don't know if they're pulling them off. There's some effort. Yeah, they're definitely trying things. Plus, this was like the Wild West of gaming. This is the engine they use is for first-person shooters. But they were like, no, we're gonna make an RPG out of this. Since we're the ultimate democracy, even a high councilman's vote is the same as any citizen's. It counts only one vote and is kept secret until after the election. On occasion, when the public votes differently from the council, the visible repercussions are often quite negative. That's why people tend to vote the way they think the council will vote. The High Council serves as the moral compass of our society. To make sure their opinions are an open secret, the council intentionally leaks its votes to the public through various channels. Wait, this is one of the guys, though. Alright. This way they maintain an illusion of a free democracy while guiding the citizens at the same time. So in the end, people too dumb to make their own decision can feel like they're doing the right thing by voting like the council, as well as feel special for being part of a big secret. In fact, if you really want to know the way the council votes on an issue, look for allies of the council. They're always more than happy to spill the beans on council decisions. Allies of the council have 6 pearls of wisdom attached to their... Oh, so I need the people with 6, so 3... This guy's only got 4. As a symbol of their exaltedness, look for them. And so here endeth the lesson. Happy voting. I know, right? Isn't it great? This game's great. I have, like, when I start playing this game, it's like the exact opposite of when I started playing, like, Metroid Prime or, like, GTA or whatever. I have this, like... Yeah, see, these only have 2. I have this, like, dread to be like, oh, I gotta play Anachronox. And then but then I play it, and the time just goes by like nothing. I don't know what it is about it. How did you vote in yesterday's election? Aunt P says, like, God, it's like Men's HQ up in here. I was all for changing the name of the Ballotron 3000. What a stupid name. If you thought regular politics were right, what about space politics? This is the only reason this is what Mass Effect is for. Do you have? You don't have any. Oh, you're a guard. Guards have things on the... Oh, is that... Oh, that's a mask. Or a helmet. The Votabulator reports you didn't participate in yesterday's election. Is there any truth to this, son? I was sick. You don't look sick to me. I'm feeling much better. Will you give me your word you are going to vote in today's election? I don't want to have to come find you again, understand? No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. The ballot looks very interesting today. How's your mother doing? She said the check is late. The check? Okay. Well, I'm glad I can come up here and look at that. But I can even go down here and look at this. Oh, but I can go in this one. I really love this music. Best part of this entire game, honestly. That's not gonna be right. I don't know why I knew that, but I knew it wasn't gonna be right. Yeah, there we go. King Cute, are you talking about Grumpos? Mr. Popinski. Mr. Popinski. Yeah, space politics rule. Ooh, things. It is a Bane wave. What is a Bane wave? Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna put on the shield or whatever that I can get a Colossum deal gel. Oh, that's much better. And you need it because you suck. Yeah, I think Pop's the cutest one on this chat right now. No offense to anybody else. You already have a Colossum shield cell. Equip a Bane wave. Bane device, good. And it takes the it improves the miss affinity to excellent. What does that mean? I don't know. Oh, that's one of the magic spells, because she's got Fire Slag. He's got Bane Wave. Oh, that's how they do it. That's how you, whatever, your Mystic or whatever. That's, okay, that's cool. I'm a sleepy man. So I grabbed my phone and hopped on the sender net. I love the sender net, Pop. The sender net's great. Collectibles. Oh, I've collected 4 tacos. I looked at a guide to get through that one space station, and like it was like, by now you should have like 80 tacos or whatever, and I'm like, well, I don't have that many. I missed some tacos. For anyone who wasn't aware, taco stands for totally arbitrary collectible object. We have a wonderful film community on Democratus. Ever since Outworlder movie equipment became available 2 years ago, we've been shooting our own films and learning the medium. Both Shuttle Landing in Hangar Bay 94 and Vocop shooting Stunwand at camera were this year's standouts. Oh, fun. Oh, hello. Lovely this little back area. Oh, I don't have... That's why I need to take What's-His-Face with me. Oh, but I don't want to swap out... But these 2 guys are rule. And I don't even know what she does. What does she do? She analyzes. Maybe I can analyze the port on the ground. What kind of arbitrary collectible objects do you have, Mr. Bay? Girl can't do anything with that. I guess she can't. I'll have to come back with What's-His-Face. Oh, hello. I think human males such as yourself are incredibly attractive. But they don't seem very interested in Democrat and women. I guess we're not lumpy enough for you. Being an Outworld, I don't know why this is the intonation I've decided for Chrissy, but being an Outworlder, how do you feel about Proposition 8, which would forbid marriages between ring dwellers and human planet dwellers? Being an ally of the Council, I know how the vote will sway. I'm just curious what you think. I will tell you which way they voted if the man with the gorgeous beard would be willing to give me a kiss. I mean, I get it. If you're willing to give me a kiss, I'll tell you how the High Council voted on Proposition 8. I'll plant one square on your lips, girly, lean on in. Stop, I'm gonna blush. Okay, I'm ready. Smooch. Oh, my, I'm feeling a little faint. Too bad the High Council voted yes on Proposition 8. I hope I'll bag one of you sooner or later. Bag one of you sooner or later. Ugh. Should I get a... Alright, I'm gonna get a piece of paper. I have a piece of paper. And I have a pen. And I'm gonna write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? I don't think the game is gonna make me do those. I think just by reading this here, I'm not gonna have to remember these, but I'm gonna write 8 yes. Oh right, you're the person that's keeping amiibos in business, Mr. Bay. I forgot about that. Thanks for the thrill. Yeah, see, it's just gonna keep track of it for me. I don't need this paper. I just wasted a paper by writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on it. Do you have a ship? You gotta get me out of here. Corticom sent me here to negotiate a distribution deal with the Democrat and Trade Commission. Hold on, before you run off to slit your wrists, let me tell you what I know. They have amazing technology. You would not believe the stuff they can do. They could be flying around here in stylized mechanoids in a beautiful zero-G city if they wanted to, but the whole planet is paralyzed by indecision and red tape. They can't get a damn thing done to save their lives. Everyone's an administrator. I haven't met one scientist or artist in 6 months. Look around you. Unimaginative middle management types are everywhere. I want to blow my brains out. And no one's in charge around here. They don't even have a commander-in-chief for their military. No one wants to be accountable, so they vote on everything. And if something bad happens, it's not any individual's fault. It's everyone's fault. I give them 6 months before they self-destruct. That's why I gotta get out of this place. So the plot of the game, it's actually not... The plot of this game is great, is what it is. Does your main character still owe the mob money? Yes, that is true, I think. I think the main character does owe the mob money. Grumpos is here because he likes mysterious technology, otherwise known as Mistech. Vote no, save the Bipitri. Vote no on Proposition 6. We went to Science Planet, and then the Science Planet blew up. And it was probably not our fault. Or are you the same guy I just talked to? Yeah, it is. And this lady was like, oh, the planet's gonna blow up. Let's get your ship and get out of here. And now we have space magic because the planet blew up. I think. Does that all make sense? We have to vote. So we have to. Why are we on? I don't know. Why do we have to vote? I don't know. Also, hello, Sprocket. It's a good name. I don't know. Try and figure out why the planet blew up, I guess. Because the planet blew up. How are you doing today? I've got a funny feeling I'm being watched. Yeah, you're getting watched by me, guy with a beard. One second. I want to talk to this one right here. What about the mob? I don't know what's happening with the mob. We're on a different planet, so like, I don't remember, like, mob's somewhere. His shirt isn't very well ironed. Look at his pants. And his shoes are scuffed. He must not know what he's talking about. I've only got one thing to say about thinking of voting against Proposition 6, and it's this. Democrats do not eat bipedry meat, period. Bipedry are too productive to waste as food. Most ring dwellers are unaware that nearly 3,000 bipedry were slaughtered on the surface of Democratus for the purpose of an outdoor activity called globbering. Bipedry bound for slaughter are often crowded into cargo pens made for smaller animals and travel many cycles without sustenance. I should, but I don't, right? I don't know. I want a hot dog. I don't. Made of bipedry. I want a bipedry hot dog, you guys.
Give your taste buds something to sing about at New York Fries.
Envy is asking, I wonder which real world thing this town is taking pot shots at, and I don't even know. It's painful and cruel, and we must put a stop to it. Raw dog and hot dog. Raw dog, chicken, hot dog. Topped with, I don't know, something. What goes with bipedry? I don't know, maybe slap some mustard on it. Bipedry Salvation is not a collection of knee-jerk activists looking for a cause. We're responsible members of the community. I myself am an ally of the council. Oh, you do have dots all over. Who believes in death with dignity for every bipedry, and we are open to discourse. But I need to, want to try with you. Ally of the oh, you're just an ally of the council. Oh no, you are an ally of the council. So do you think you're gonna vote? How does he think? How's? Well, he's saying he. Yeah, but would he need to do this? If, I don't know. I'm confused. Shout out Raw Dog and Chicken Guy. All right. Once upon a time we sucked, so we went to Uncle Grumpus to get a job finding space junk. But then the mob stole it. Science Planet has more space junk, but alas, the Science Planet is no more. It exploded. When the Science Planet exploded, the space junk turned on. And now the space junk is space magic. If you can have some space junk, you can now have space magic. Grumpus sucks less than us, and Science Lady doesn't suck at all. So we're doing whatever they say now. Oh yeah, and like, I think Sean, I don't know what's going on with him. I think he said a couple things, and I think he might have died. And now we're on this planet, and we gotta vote. And I don't know why. There are farms in the agricultural sections of the ring that grow hundreds of varieties of vegetables. One of these vegetables, the squizzled beet, is quite poisonous. If the chef doesn't prepare it just right, it could be fatal. But it's the poison that gives the beet its distinctive flavor. If Proposition 3 passes. Sean, we love you and we need you to watch Dragula and play a video game with us. If Proposition 3 passes, it will outlaw the preparation of squizzle beets, which sucks because I can't get enough of them. As well as personally being an ally of the High Council, my sister is an assistant for one of them. Last night she told me how they voted on Proposition 3. My, did you see his eyes light up? I bet you're just dying to know how they voted. You better take advantage of this situation. Yes, quick thinking, my friend. I just noticed I'm rather thirsty. I'll tell you how Council voted on Proposition 3 if you bring me a tasty quack juice from Jejun Juices. Wow. Wow. I mean, I'll do it, but like, wow, dude. Asshole move. I'm a vocop. An officer of the law doesn't need to be buried in body armor to be an effective crime fighter. All I need is my stun wand and my reflexes. I bet this guy does the coolest kicks. Why is that? Why is this area? Okay, well. Can Sean? I don't know if I'm not 100% sure Sean can eat pasta. Probably. I sense a demonstration forming down there. I should call for backup. Can't have every voice heard, you know what I mean? Oh, God. There's a few. It's okay. ACAP. There's a few of us who think the High Council is ineffective as a form of government. If the High Council decides the initiatives and everyone votes how the Council would vote, is that really a democracy? I think Hal Halpert's the only member of the Council who represents how the everyday person really thinks. Why would he casually say that to his... I know, right? Can't have every voice heard, you know what I mean? His hand is totally sweaty. I could smell it from here. Psst, this is my first date. How does it look like it's going? Boy, I hope she doesn't think I'm dumb. I want her to like me. I'm afraid to hold her hand. My palm's all sweaty. I really like her. I hope she doesn't think it's weird that I keep talking to you. Hey, go talk to her. Distract her for a second. I need to formulate a new strategy. What a creep. Does he think I can't hear him talking to you? I'm sitting right here. Go tell him I think he's a loser. Don't bother. I heard. Game rules. Oh, Jejune juices. I want a Jejune juice. Look at this nice juice place. Oh, and they have a look. They have a duck. They have a duck on their thing, and their logo is suspiciously similar to the Starbucks logo. Tropical Madness. What does that one say? I can't really read it. Brain freeze, I think. Yeah, brain freeze. Tropical Madness and brain freeze. Welcome to Jejune Juices. It's our mission to provide the voters of Democratus with the highest standards of excellence in the purchasing, juicing, and fresh delivery of our drinks. Heavy Starducks! Starducks! Ah! I want a quack quack juice, please. Oh, he wants the expensive one. Of course he does. Yeah, I don't think he's here. We need to figure out what's going on with Sean, you guys. Can someone go to Ohio really quick? Pop, you're pretty close to Ohio, right? I didn't think you were actually going to get me a juice. You've made my day. The inside scoop is the High Council will vote yes on Proposition 3. Ooh, Grumpo's gained a level. It's like a star... My door just closed right in my face. It's like a star... It is like a Starbucks Looney logo. We could drive over and tickle. Oh, he'd love that. He loves it when people he loves it when people approach his house. It definitely doesn't threaten them with weapons. So many votes and ballots and petitions and straw polls and referendums. It's too overwhelming. Is someone going to order? Quit complaining. You're married. Why do you need time with yourself? They're gonna vote me off the committee. I wasn't good enough and they're gonna throw me out on my hide. I have to live in Section 3 with the rest of the burnouts. How am I gonna tell my parents? Oh, just don't. You know, spiral staircases are a thing that don't exist in real life enough, I don't think. Probably because they're awful and uncomfortable to climb. Oh, I want to buy things. You sell heel greases. How much money do I have? 1531. Maybe I don't want any of them. Do I want a Vistan Spike Head? Oh, you already have one. I think I already have a 3-beam and a Spike Head, but let me check. Freeze target, a bunch of these, whatever. Protects from burning, protects from freezing, protects from Winky and Nuts, great. Protects from Winky, great. I didn't buy anything. I've seen many spiral staircases. Maybe spiral staircases just don't exist in Canada. You have a 3-beam. You already have a spike head. Alright, God. Oh, but I can sell. What do I sell? Beer. I probably don't need these Boo gems. I think I need the Glowdent. Yeah, I do, because I need to use that to level up my whatevers. Robo Power Crystal, probably don't need that, but I'll keep it. There we go. I sold the thing. Thanks. They're very compact. A spiral staircase could fit in a closet. My friend did it. Oh, fun. We don't talk about the Emperor. He was an evil man. You know what we need? Elevators everywhere. This cash register has a Comic Sans capital letter D on it. I'm gonna go check out the D. We don't talk about the Emperor. He was an evil man. We're glad he's gone. Where's that D? Where's that D, baby? Yeah, it does. That's Comic Sans capital D. In fact, I'm kind of disappointed that I saw it. Oh, Faz is a new map? That's interesting. Lighthouse. Cool. I have a feeling I'm never gonna see it. No, she's the Duchess of Dublin, Pop. Or maybe she's both. Wow, it's nice to see Outworlders on Vatone. Vatone? Democratus needs to keep to itself. Personally, I wish we had more contact with other worlds. There are reports that a planet of scientists blew up somehow. That's gotta be a joke. How is it possible? Don't worry about it. Alright, the dating couple. Is there a door over here? Oh, right, no. That's where the guy's just like, I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. It's only about stuff if we're doing it right. I'm having a really tough time with this one, you guys. Is the Horde architecture about here part of the gut-busting Uber, or... Yeah, Alright, fine. Just try it again. The funny thing is, I don't even think the number changes. Yeah, so the last one was 7. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe it does change. Or was it 0? There we go. Well, okay. I'm not exactly sure why I unlock this. Like, of all the places to break into, this is usually, you know, you get goodies. Oh, what's this? A Viston Octogun. You know what game had an Octogun? Omicron, the Nomad Soul. F5. I keep forgetting the controls to do anything. Weapon up. That's a weird place to leave a gun. And whatever this is. Oh, an old Ducalion shield cell. Is the old Ducalion shield cell better than... the whatever I had, the Callum shield cell? Looks like it is. Probably getting to 3rd story. I don't know. Moving people vertically is a weird problem that we have to solve because gravity exists. You know? You know what I mean? Okay. Everyone has a voice. My foot. My friend doesn't. Oh, I get it. I see. There you are. Mr. Keeper wants you to know that council is still in session and will remain so for quite a while longer. We apologize for any inconvenience, but I'm sure you understand our position. Domestic matters must take precedence in this case. Hello there. I made friends with an outworlder many years ago when our society was not so isolationist. It wasn't long before this friend offered me Naki. I was young. I didn't know any better. Before I knew it, I was hooked. It took me years to recover from the addiction. I will never trust an outworlder again. Though I'm an ally of the High Council, I believe they're wrong in voting no on Proposition 5. Outworlders who spread their poison into our society deserve to die. Trouble me no more. Oh, that was easy. Didn't even know you were one of them. Yeah. What did you think about yesterday's shield proposal? Personally, I don't see the need for a permanent security shield around our homeworld. It's not like our planet's in any danger of getting attacked by outworlders, right? You like us, don't you? Who would ever want to make a war on us? We're a peaceful people. Hey, what if I decided not to vote today? They'll find you and they'll club you over and over again. Excuse me. Please take me with you. Oh, you're that same guy. Hey, you guys, it's the Republic Inn. It's like a name of another thing. I hear the High Council's called an emergency session this morning. I bet they're just coming up with tomorrow's initiatives. I heard from a friend who works the hangar bays that the sentry rowboats are on full alert. I swear, how can they have their practice drills so often? Okay. So many choices, it's too overwhelming. Only through meditation will I find the answers. I'm writing articles for Council News Nightly about two of today's initiatives, the Waluigi Dort Herding Initiative and the Poos Cafe Initiative. I can't finish either one. I can't find sheep representative for surface horticultural, agricultural, Daskin anywhere, and I need his feedback. He will know better than anyone how the Council will vote on the Dort Herding issue. I camped outside his room most of the afternoon. He's famous for always staying at room 401 at every hotel he goes to. He won his term of office by a mere 401 votes or something. Alright, room 401. What's taking the elevator so long? Must be a lot of people coming down. Okay, well, I'll take the stairs then. Does this count as spiral stairs? It absolutely does not. Everyone's just waiting at the elevator. I don't know, man. I think something's wrong. Dude, it'll come any time now. Whoa. Ow. We could pull on his legs. That might sever his head. Sir, quit playing with the elevator doors. It is against regulations to obstruct the elevator. And B, this happened to me once. Is your head still attached? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Effie. My career going down the toilet. I'm supplied with standard issue hard foam bevel pillows. Now outworlders walk into my room and harass me while I rest. Please take all my belongings too. I'd hate for there to be an upside to this day. Don't worry, I won't look. Steal like all outworlders do. Go on. Okay. I mean, you told me to. It's a nice bracelet. It's a shame if it would be a shame if someone were to take it and then wear it. Doubles weapon bonus for beat attacks? Eh, whatever. I don't think stealing is stealing if you... You know, I'm going to go check for rooms on the second floor. I don't think stealing is stealing if someone gives you permission to take it. Like, if you're like, take that thing, and then they take it, you can't be like, you stole that from me. Or maybe you can, I don't know. This is gonna be right here 3. No, maybe 2. That's not gonna be right. Oh, what's this? After 3 furious days of endless debate, these infernal idiots refused to make Pouce Cafe the official color of the next year's festival. Oh, we know the vote for that. How will I ever face the Pouce Cafe Consortium after this crushing defeat? My heart sinks, Jade. My heart sinks, Jade. Think of the children. Prepare an apologetic letter immediately. I'd rather they hear it from me first. P.S. There are what? There are Skoner. If you art. I guess I don't need that part. I'm glad I stopped on this thing and looked at this and went into this bathroom and stuff. Did bathroom things. Oh, hello. Yeah. I guess heel grease is something you keep in your bathroom. Like if you had heel grease in your home, where would you keep it? I guess your bathroom. As this hotel only has 16 rooms in it. Or it might have more. Oh no, looks like it does. I wonder how many floors you can go up. Get gone, you jerk. Why are you calling me a jerk? There are reports of a red Bipedri loose in the building. If I don't find it tonight, they're gonna vote me off the security staff. I was watching a thing the other day and it had the absolute worst video game mirror reflections in the world. Oh, did it? Ooh, a taco. And a heel grease. What was the thing? Or what was the mirror reflections like? Were they screen space? What a crummy map. No legend, no directions, and these streets don't even make sense. It's giving me a headache. Maybe the doctor can figure it out. What kind of worthless map is this? There aren't even any landmarks. Quite a poser. The doctor might recognize something. Oh, she's a doctor, right? Okay. Static cube map texture and a translucent player model rendered over/under it. Oh, good. Without a legend or directions, there's no frame of reference for this map. Or is there? Analyze simulates the thought-connecting process of Rose's brain as she... Fuck me, this game. Of Rose's brain as she figures out a diagram or machine. You must select the converters below in the correct order to convert the initial shape and color to the end shape and color. Some converters insist on a specific shape and color to convert from. No, what's his face? This is the Bioshock one. I love greasing myself with health. Oh, is that... Yeah, butter treatment. What the fuck? Guys, is that how smart stuff works? The key to effectively analyzing a problem is not to think too hard. Maybe a view from a higher vantage point might prove more illuminating. Let's try outside. Okay. It's DNA. It's DNA. I love how you can't walk close to this stuff. Like, there must have been a problem where it just, like, crashed with them when you collided with some of those things over here. So they were like, no, we'll just stick a box around it, whatever. I have no idea if that's the case at all. Stress eats at me like femp fever forehead rot. Oh, wait. Amphi says the wall painting is repulsive. I didn't even notice. Gotta go back and check. That one looks like all the ugly parts of a beach. And that one looks like the mountain in Star Trek Generations that Kirk was climbing and Spock came up at him with like do you remember Spock came up with like a levitation shoes or rocket shoes or whatever it was, and it was kind of bullshit. Can't go in any of these doors. She keeps wriggling out of her ropes. Then tie him tighter. She's already eaten all the food we left her. Already? Then let her starve. She's a motor mouth. Talks my bleeding ear off. Then gag her. What are you guys talking about? Okay. It's weird whatever's happening right there. Sounds like a party, Ampy says. Sounds like a party. Tie me up, gag me, and refuse to feed me. That's all I want. That's all I want for my DNA helix time. Meanwhile, I can't find Merle Joy, the assistant. He promised me an interview with a consulate's position on Proposition 4, the Poos cap. Oh, I know the Poos whenever. At least I know that desk in a staying room 401. If I can find him, at least I can finish this article. Okay. Maybe I voted wrong. Maybe one vote will be the one thing that upsets the balance of power in our democracy and bring it tumbling down around us. How do you sleep at night? My favorite thing about this game is how it has save everywhere, but it also has these save points. Oh yeah, you weren't here when I walked in. Lots of important people stay at our hotel. Take Merle Joyd, for instance. He's an assistant to the High Councilman Halpert, the leading proponent against Proposition 4. As you know, Halpert's an influential member of the council, as well as the man representing our section of the ring. I believe that the Tute bros are staying on the 3rd floor, but I can't tell you which room. We've had to eject 3 groupies and a cyborg in the last 2 hours. Critically acclaimed film cinematographer Dylan Dale is having a tantrum in one of our leisure suites, and someone who paid me $200 not to reveal his name is staying here. All in all, I think we have an extremely popular establishment. Please leave, unless you're staying. How much for giving? Well, I don't need Merle Joyd's suite number. You think getting that easy? That kind of info will cost you a lot of money. 100 loonies, and I'll throw in a freebie. Forget it, you'll be back. Yeah, I don't need your freebie. I already broke into his room and stole his thing. Oh, that could be arranged. Oh, hello, Sugni Zeb. Sugni Zeb? Hello, Zeb. Only through meditation will I find the answers. Alright. Enjoy your meditation, I guess. I wonder if I can just yammer at you. No. No, but we're gonna walk around with Grumpus anyway, because he's the best. I want to go in the washrooms. I am not apologizing first. Why won't they be reasonable? Fleg won't even talk. Like, literally? Looks like literally. I have no idea what's going on with that group back there. Sun's fine. I changed my name to prank someone. Ended up pranking myself because I'm stuck with it for half a year. Oh, I'm sorry that you're stuck with. I'm sorry that you're stuck with an unpronounceable name. Sun's not bad though. This reminds me of Vey Wars when Mr. Vey meets Grumpus. Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of Vey Wars. Since you're a planet, listen, I haven't been on a planet in my life. You might not be bright enough to realize you're not on the surface anymore. This reminds me of the part in Legend of Dragoon with the robots who make laws, but with more text and less gameplay. I like the battle music in that area. Dooga 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 dooga. Ba 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 ba. I don't know the tune. That band you saw across the sky and thought was a god and threw rocks at? Well, that's where you are right now, in geosynchronous orbit around the planet. Can you say geosynchronous? Those 4 gentlemen over there are the most renowned engineers in Votown. They designed the ring we're standing on right now. How are they? What do you mean 4? There's only 3 of them. And one of them's a robot. Greetings, I am a Buddy 12 Bubbly Barbera personal assistant. I serve all my owner's emotional and filing needs. My owner is currently unavailable. We should have had a blueprint from the very beginning. You can't improvise architecture. Will you stop being so moody, Brunto? Be glad you're not stuck working on the surface of the planet. We're allies of the Council. Let's act like it and focus. My Buddy 12 just received a memo from the High Council detailing their decision on Proposition 1. The Maximum Ramp Angle Initiative? Who cares about that? Why don't we build a shell around the planet instead? Pretend it never even existed. We could become a new Democratus. Will you stop complaining? Let's focus on the High Council memo concerning Proposition 1 that my Buddy 12 just received. But not until these undesirables leave the area. Can I... Oh, I can yammer you. I want to yammer at this robot. Can I analyze the robot? Can I unlock the robot? Do I need the robot guy so I can hack the robot? Can I hack the robot's butt with this hacking tool or whatever? Yeah, Barbera. You heard me. Yeah, like Hanna-Barbera. And I said it like 4 times. Was that Master of Puppets? Dooga 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 dooga. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, that sounds like Master of Puppets. Is about right. Oh, excuse me. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Metallica's my favorite band. Oh, hello. It figures planet dwellers would be involved in all this business. When I received the map several days ago, it didn't take me long to determine the meeting spot. So here I am. Here you are. Where's my wife? Tell us how the council will vote on the Waluigi issue, and we'll tell you where your wife is. The High Council will vote no on the Waluigi door-turning initiative. Now tell me, where's my wife? We'll be right back. Alright, I'm gonna go get my little buddy. Actually, can I just, like, switch to my little buddy from the menu? Like, can I just, like, be like, I would like you now? Or do I actually have to go get him? I think I have to go get him. I don't really have a strong opinion about Metallica either way. Their songs are fun to play in Rock Band, except that... Oh no, it was Kiss. So in a version of Rock Band, there was a Kiss song in it. I don't even remember what the song was, but then Kiss pulled the rights, so the game updated, and now that Kiss song has been replaced with a cover. So stupid. There are still some of us who believe the surface of the planet is where we belong. We've been living up this ring for so long, we've lost touch with ourselves as people. We mustn't forget where we came from. We mustn't pretend it never existed. Nah, listen. Planets blow up all the time. You're safer on this ring. It's a really big ring, though. Really impressive. I didn't realize that that's an excellent choice. It's good. It's Star Ducks. Alright, let's go get the robot who replaces Grumpus with them. Do you want to vote in space politics? Because honestly, this is awful. I think Canadian real politics are more fun to vote for than American real politics, because Canadian real politics, you vote for one thing at a time. Like there's like you go to, instead of you go on the ballot and they give you 80,000 things, you go to the ballot and they give you one choice. Pick a person. All right, goodbye. Vote for this thing in this with your number 2 pencil in this elementary school gym, like an adult. Oh man, this planet sucks, man. This voting thing is the worst. Come along, pal. Oh, I can dump boots. Yeah, fuck boots. I hope I've unlocked all the doors I'm gonna need to unlock. Yeah, legally they can't be any other way. They have to be paper and pencil. Paper and pencil ballots, best way to do it because of the way that they do the security for them. There are too many, when you put it into a machine, there's too many situations in which the chain of custody cannot be viewed by more than one person, blah, 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 blah. There's like a whole explanation that the Election Canada has on their website. MP just said I stole that guy's mouse and I have no idea what he's talking about. Come on, just go in the spot. There you go. What's the... Well, now I want to know about this major incident with the paper ballots. Also, was the major incident a conspiracy in order to get Toronto-based Dominion voting machines into America, and that's why elections are stolen all the time in America? I don't know what I'm saying. I've just been made aware that wait, to Brady Day, Interring Architect, from Vice Secretary of Democratic High Council. Okay. Been made aware that the High Council's decision vis-a-vis Proposition 1 will affect this quarter's architecture budget. The council unanimously decided to vote yes on the measure, meaning all ramps in the interring that exceed 45 degrees must be redesigned and rebuilt. Please adjust your expenditure estimates accordingly. We love your work. Sincerely, Miss Redfoot. That's fantastic. I can't believe how much science you know. My circuits are tingling. We should interface again sometime. Oh, that was Buddy 12. All right, by Petri meat, cyclical vomit torture. Oh, and I opened the door. Please teach us about hanging chads. Oh, excuse me. So it was Bush versus Gore, and the election was so close that it boiled down to the vote in Florida. Florida used old voting machines. It was basically like paper punch card that you jab out your choice with a stylus. So we know how he wants to vote, but how will the... But how will the whatever vote? So the Florida vote comes down to a few hundred votes. That's nothing. I'm just gonna pour myself a beverage while I think about who I need to talk to next. Or maybe it'll actually just say in here. Should I yammer at this guy until he tells me how he's gonna vote? I have a feeling that's not gonna be an option. Which means a mandatory recount. But when they were doing the recount, they realized a lot of votes were not counted correctly. Like someone would jab the paper and the punch wouldn't be fully off. Does that count as a vote? Because the voting machine didn't count it as one. Oh. Interesting. Does it? I hate to interrupt. So it becomes this massive thing. The decision is made, they can't do a reliable hand count in time that's fair. And they need to go with the OG result, Bush wins? Do you know that they do hand counts here? For the whole country? But we can to this day say the vote was truly accurate because we know the tech didn't or we can't say the vote was truly accurate because we know the tech didn't accurately count every vote. Interesting. Interesting. Dang. Well. But like, can't they just go back and, well, like, just hand count them? You just can't just do it right, though. It's an election. Just do it properly. Whatever. Else in America. I hate to interrupt. I'm reading all of this, but my 2 cents are worth about as much as yours, and maybe even a penny more. You see me standing on a soapbox spouting why my why dollar wherefores? Excuse me? The argument was made that you can't ensure the fairness of hundreds of people analyzing each ballot. Well, you get two people. You get 2 people to do it. It's like, oh, why and? That's an and symbol. Okay, I got it. Thank you, MP. Like, what if the punch is pushed out but not hanging off? A pregnant Chad, does that count? Well, then you sit down and you decide. You sit down and you decide what the rules are going to be. And if 2 people agree on it counting, but another 2 didn't, how do you ensure they were all counted fairly? We all sit down and we all figure out what the rules are going to be, and then you abide by the rules, and then you hand count them that way. It's a whole thing. Spouting my why you're aware for us. I just want. Let's just. This is why. Okay, so like this is why. Elections Canada is one of the best things that Canada has. They have a bunch of people, and they just go get a bunch of elderly people, and they just do the election, and it's fine. We all don't really have to worry about it that much. And I like their typography they've chosen for their website and printed materials. The whole pencils are for losers. Let's poke poorly made holes was certainly... Yeah, like poking a hole in a thing so a machine can count it. It doesn't seem like a... Like, it seems like a good idea, except for the fact that poking a hole in a paper also isn't a particularly easy thing to do. And we needed a winner by a certain date, and there was no push to say we didn't extend the date. There was a Supreme Court case about it. It sounds like a whole... This sounds like a whole thing. I ain't spinning no tale or weaving no yarn here. It's pure truth. Long years ago, there was a time I owned it by Pitry. I left the military for a soul-searching quest to find myself. I spent an Indian summer building a cabin in the Corsican backwoods. It was complete with a chicken coop and a domestic bippy for companionship. It sang while I worked. I remember that fall fondly. In my youthful optimism, I named him Alejandro after the Hispanic singer. And even though he was dumb as a plumb bob, I had to love him. poor thing was a castrato. Castrato? You see, by Bipedri breeders cut off their tiny wizard-mabobs after they reach pubertas so that they retain their soprano voices. How could I not feel for him? Well, 2 weeks into winter and everything turned south on a dime. The Hannigan fox broke into the chicken coop and enjoyed a 5-course fete. That same week, a water pipe sprang a leak over my winter rations. I was getting hungry and Alejandro was getting nervous. He stopped singing altogether in order to be less conspicuous, but it didn't help. I hadn't eaten in 2 days and there was a Gorian opera acting up in my stomach. My options were quickly disappearing. It was with a heavy heart that I approached his cage. Alejandro looked up at me with those huge, weepy eyes. Then he saw the gutting knife in my hand. I still remember the look on his face. My pigeon meat ain't tender, my friend. I was a strong arm in my youth, and Alejandro made for an uphill cut job. His limbs were especially fibrous. You get your knife caught in a blood hose, and you're looking at some soaked meat. It took me half an hour just to cut around his vein cavity and such. Point is, you're talking to the wrong man if you're looking for sympathy when it comes to eating the farm. Making laws ain't gonna stop a starving man from killing a walking ball of meat, son. Frankly, if they're slaughtered the same way cattle are, I don't see the problem. So go stuff it up your goose pipe. Shock. Cold-hearted people such as yourself are the reason the High Council will vote yes on Proposition 6. We've heard your voice. We know your opinion. Please excuse yourself. Alright, got it. I'm pretty sure we feed our ballots into a machine. It just reads the pencil-filled circles. Yeah, they do get fed into a machine now, but it's different if it's... So the provincial ones are still all hand-counted. The federal ones are hand-counted, but it's from the paper ballots. And if anything's close, they just get the people out to read them. I think is how it works. Also, the paper ballot counting machines are. There's no networking. Like they count the paper ballots and they print off a thing. It's a whole thing. All right, cyclical vomit torture. I've heard no one even mention cyclical vomit torture. That wasn't that guy right up at the front, was it? Oh, Pop. Jack and RJ45 and both of us. Oh, make it Cat 7 because I want so much data going back and forth. Oh man, those TCP/IP handshakes we're gonna do left and right. Oh, Pop. Was there one back here? I don't think there would have been, but I'm just gonna look just in case. Pop, I know the password to your SMB shares. Pop, let's transfer. I'll transfer some UDP to you. I don't even care if some of it gets lost. You know, I tried to tell someone a joke once about UDP. They didn't get it. Oh wait, no, that's not how that joke goes. I fucked up the joke. Aunt P, don't feel bad. Or don't judge me. It's still a funnier joke in this game. The way that joke, I told someone a joke about UDP once, but I don't know if they got it or not. That's how that joke goes. It's a really good one. It's about networking protocols. Really good. I would like to say nothing funny has happened in this game this entire stream, but I've been playing it for almost an hour and a half. There's been not a single bit of humor at all. Oh, you got a thing. Oh no, you're the one that wants to smooch. Actually, does anyone remember what the cyclical vomit torture... I don't recall if there was a cyclical vomit torture person. That I'm just missing? I don't know. Pop, what's your username on SenderNet? I'll add you right now. My doctor told me to drink my medicine after a bath. Problem is, I could never finish drinking the bath. Yeah. That's some good. That's a good clean joke, and it's mostly because you just had a bath. Let's go look for the cyclical vomit torture person. You know what? Maybe I need to listen. Maybe I need to pay for that hint from that person on in the inn. X Helix Dabbler X777. That's a hot name. That is a hot and juicy name for a hot and juicy man. Oh. Greetings. I am your interface for Votown Lost and Found. I am a standard issue Buddy 12 Beepo bot. I have no add-on infrared interfaces, advanced heuristics, or remote communication skills of any kind. It is okay. I do not mind. I'm perfectly happy being on the very bottom rung of the very tall ladder of models of BeepoBot. It suits me fine that each and every other BeepoBot is leaps and bounds better than me. Nothing I like better than the bottom of the food chain existence here, looking for useless items that my oh-so-smart masters have left behind. Stuff a pocket calculator could keep track of, but I digress. How may I help you, madame? I want to help you find lost items. Oh yes, please. Thank you so much for your kind assistance. 2 bits of advice. Do not bother the council. BeepoBots have scoured that area, and Butler bots are constantly cleaning the Republic Inn, so the item must have been left around Votown somewhere. Hurry, because someone might find it and take it. We are looking for a bottle of orange wine. Go! Orange wine? Orange wine? You better not be frolicking and enjoying this whimsy of autumn this season. No, I'll hate it. I hate autumn. Oh, what's back here? Nothing? This is a weird spot for there to be nothing, you know? But there is, in fact, absolutely nothing back here. Okay. My favorite thing about fall, it's like, you know, you get that fall vibe of like changing colors and you know, kind of like, you know, put on a sweater weather or whatever, and like leaves on the trees and all that. So like in here in Edmonton, we get that for 2 minutes. Like, and then it's just like, all right, it's winter now. Like fall, like literally lasts for like a week and a half, usually. And when it, oh, there's a bottle of orange wine. And when it does happen, I'm gonna take a picture of it for Jade, because Jade likes pictures of fall. There was the orange wine. Thank you so much for finding this. Here is your payment. Oh, $5. For a camera. I don't know why I'm doing this. Winter, 364 days. Fall, yeah, pretty much. Roughly. So Canada is. Oh yeah, that's where I got an octogun. If you were a camera, where would you be? Aunt P says, I think this is the anti-soft lock go fuck yourself if you can't afford the Starbucks. Oh, okay, yeah. So me doing this right now is as pointless as it feels. Oh, that's the voting machine. I've been watching you. Are you gonna talk to everyone in the city? Outlander creeps. Or excuse me, Outworlder creeps. Yeah, I am. Grumpus is a, marriage material, isn't he? Yeah, that would make sense. And I'm never gonna find this, who knows where this camera is. Yeah, I'm not finding that camera. I'm gonna go pay the guy for... I'll give you... I'll also... would you like a picture of Winter, Mr. Vey? Merle Joy is in Suite 201, and beautiful film actress Becky Henn is in Suite 304. Well, I've been to both of these places. I mean, I guess I could check them again. Yeah, it looks like winter. Wait, don't you have winter where you're from? Okay, this is really bad because I have a really good lock on where everyone else, but I can't remember what state. Yeah, I've been here. I can't remember what state Mr. Vey lives in. It slips my memory every time. It's like easy. It's just like, you know, you're Oklahoma, you're Ohio, you're Texas, or whatever. But whatever, I don't know what it is about Mr. Vey's state, but it slips my mind every single time. I paid that guy $100 for nothing. Like, these are just like the doors that open. Alright, whatever. What is a sad winter? I mean, I find most winters to be pretty sad. Lots of trudgery. What's nice about here is, throughout the winter, we usually get a lot of sun. I hate for you to hear it like this, Ted, but the fellas all took a vote, and we've decided you should die. What are you saying? You guys all voted to kill me? No, we don't think you should be killed, not at all. We just think you should die. I can't believe it. When? Soon. Very soon. Can I call my wife? You could do whatever you want, Ted. Barely. Oh, mostly slush and ice. That sounds awful. Can I talk to you now? Now that I'm right beside you? No? What's nice about here is the snow fills the potholes. Yeah, that's a good way to think positively about it. All right, I'm just gonna look up the solution to this problem. Anachronox guide vote. Anachronox Democratus. Good old strategy wiki. Town. And then what's the number of the prop I'm looking for? It is, that's not the right button. I'm looking for prop 2. Oh, High Councilman Helper's Assistant staying at room 201. Wait, what is that? Let's go to 201. I don't even need the guide. Pop, can we have a blue slushie together and drink it like two straws in the same slushie? Oh, a purple slushie. You know, they make purple slushies. It's grape. You know, that's Pooh's Cafe, though. Can I just not see this? Because there's more thing on here, but because I'm using a widescreen hack, I can't progress. Like, is that the problem? Orange pastor, whatever. MP is suggesting I rotate my screen. It's not a horrible idea. Blue is a top tier flavor. You never know for sure what you're gonna get, but it's definitely gonna be what you want. Yeah, you mix blue, you mix your blue, you mix your red. There's you know blue raspberry. You know how like they say like that's the flavor of blue, and they're just making up something for blue to be. So guys know blue raspberries are real. Like a blue raspberry is just a thing. You can get a raspberry that's blue. Let's see here. Public in, whatever. Grab the whatever. Hack the data port on the side of the reception desk to learn that. No, whatever. What, about blue raspberries? No, it's a thing. They have a Wikipedia article about it and everything. Stairs. The stairs just before floor 1. Take a look at the by Pidgey working. Oh no, I don't care about taking photos of by Pidgey. Oh fuck me. All right. Sorry. What's the name of this prop? It is prop 2. At the bottom of the ramp, go right and talk to the guy by the orange poster to get a simple ballot. If you act like a jerk. Oh, read the poster. The cyclical vomit one is just read the poster about the cyclical vomit one. Okay, good. Have I ever talked about the guy that I used to share, that I used to take the bus with fairly frequently? And he was blue. He was a blue man. Not in a group though, he was always by himself. He's probably dead now. So that was about 15 years ago. And he was very old. He was also like really miserable all the time, probably because he was blue. That's like I'm going the wrong way. That's like I guess the thing that happens if you get silver poisoning. Yeah, like, it just had blue skin. Just a blue guy. Not like bright blue. He was kind of like not like neon bright blue. It was more like I don't even know how you'd put it. Kind of like a gray blue. It looked very unhealthy. And I don't think it was natural. I think it was like a condition. But yeah, no, I think I'm not 100% sure why. Oh, I didn't get close enough last time to read it. It's not even a thing. Like, it's like a thing that can just happen to you. Like, I don't think he was like the blue guy. I think you can just be a blue guy. If you want to be a blue guy, just get this particular kind of heavy metal poisoning. Last month, Council News nightly broadcast a 5-part series about the failure of cyclical vomit torture as a humane method of capital punishment. They claim that not only is vomit torture an unusually cruel form of punishment, but the death penalty itself is a failed system founded on incompetence and racial prejudice. Such a condemnation by the mainstream press moved the Democratic High Council to add an initiative to today's ballot called Proposition 2, which would abolish cyclical vomit torture as a form of punishment for first-degree murder committed by planet dwellers. Their own stance on the initiative is unsurprisingly negative. Let the punishment fit the crime, says Councilman Hal Halpert, Section 8. I cannot speak for the whole council, but I will personally vote no. Alright, we got them all. I think he purposefully drank a type of silver to get his skin blue. Oh, great. Gross. I mean, drinking silver can't be good for you, right? Welcome to the Votabulator. Please get ready to vote on the propositions recently voted on by the council. Oh, wait. How do I escape? I don't know. Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't know. I don't have my thing. And I can't press any buttons. I don't remember what everyone voted for the things. Because I wasn't actually paying attention because I thought I was going to write them all down for me in the thing. I thought it might show it. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Alright, I need a better vote no card than that. Can I just vote again? Oh, I see. Alright, good. I don't know why it just makes you wait. Alright, I'm glad I got this paper out. Alright, let's get my votes. Why aren't these in order? So 1 is yes, 2 is no, 3 is yes, 4 is no, 5 is no, 6 is yes, 7 is no, and then 8 will be yes. 8 is yes. We can't. That's not how voting works on this planet, Pop. Thanks, Ampy. Paul Carrison, who drank colloidal sulfur, nicknamed Papa Smurf. Oh boy. This guy was a lot less fun than Papa Smurf, let me tell you. 1. Yes. Shall cyclical vomit torture be abolished as a form of punishment for first degree murder committed by planet dwellers? No. Shall the preparation and selling of dangerous squizzle beets for consumption be classified a misdemeanor? Yes. Shall Poos Cafe be the official color of next year's festival of choice? No. Shall Outworlder possession of narcotics lead to immediate forced ingestion of all substances found? No. Okay, fine. Shall it be a felony to possess, sell, or export by Pidgey meat for globbering consumption? Yes. Shall deforestation of the Waluigi forest for Dort herding land be allowed? No. Shall marriages between ring dwellers and planet dwellers be recognized by the state? Yes, and we'd love to see it. Is Arigria the medical term for turning blue? Oh, older creeps. Alright, who do I give this card to? We got ourselves a gold ally card. Let's meet the High Council and blow this down. Yeah, I don't know where the High Council is. So that's a bit of a problem. Was that room right there by the... Town Administration Center? Is this it? I have a card. Starducks? I don't know. He was really miserable. He was like, cause I didn't talk to him or anything, but like I shared a bus with him. He was like mean to the bus driver. He was kind of a bit of an asshole. I was kind of thinking that was it, Mama Shoes, but I'm like, look at like this, that doesn't seem like the right place for a council chamber. The vibe isn't vibing. It would be the store brand Morrowind soundtrack. Yeah. So you're an ally of the council, huh? Okay. I guess you can wait in the lobby until the emergency session is over. Whatever you do, don't disturb them. Oh man, I'm gonna do so much disturbing, you have no idea. No Outworlder could possibly emulate the wisdom of the council. Surely there's been some mistake. Oh, hey, you're here. Beyond those doors, the High Council of Democratus faces every decision with will, purpose, and determination. Determination, you say? Where everyone has a voice, everybody is heard, Democratus. Cool, I guess.
Is that just possible?
Why does this whole thing look like Google Maps 3D generated stuff?
Order. Can we please stick to the issue at hand? We must reach a decision before the missiles hit.
Sitting here and squabbling about it isn't going to save us. What we require is swift, decisive action. Someone must fly into the hive and destroy the threat.
I don't think rushing headlong into conflict is the best course of action for the people of Democritus, Hal.
Best course of action?
Oh, Democritus,
Would you rather
excuse
sit back
me.
and die? There are 64 cascading concussion missiles headed straight
Thank
for
you,
us.
Typex
Unless we
FB.
do something in the next 2 hours, this entire planet will be rubble.
This is obviously
game's my favorite
fault.
of all time.
I take complete responsibility for our destruction.
Oh, you're all jumping to conclusions. There's no evidence the missiles are even destructive in nature.
Evidence.
This
The
camera
Veteran
work is
Hive has
exactly
been
the
doing
same
this
as the
for
camera
hundreds
work
of
from Star
years.
Trek
Bomb
Discovery.
Planet, wait for dust to settle, then recolonize to expand hive. What exactly
Like,
do you
actually
think is inside
exactly the
those
same.
warheads? Gift baskets?
That's quite enough. No one doubts your passion for the subject, Councilman, but this is a democracy. All voices will be heard equally, and you've dominated this session long enough. Now, who will be heard next?
We will. I've heard enough.
Pop, would you say
Give
it's
us a
gut
fight.
busting?
We'll take out this hive while you guys bicker about it.
Who are these people?
Are they serious?
Could we talk about this for a second?
You want to get off this planet or not?
See? Now that's decisiveness. Get this man a fighter.
That's a woman, Hal.
Aren't we all forgetting something? The 228 Sparrow is a state-of-the-art asteroid fighter. It packs everything a talented pilot would need to infiltrate and destroy the hive.
Look how
Except
shiny
our
it
hangar
is.
security systems are still online. There's no time for a subcommittee to approve the activation. So you'd have to fight past a division of deadly sentry rowboats just to access the ship.
Sir, do I look like I care? Where are the keys?
She legitimately rules. How many planets are we gonna single handedly destroy? We didn't destroy the last one. We were just nearby when it
No
destroyed.
kidding. Screw the fighter. Let's grab a warship and fly home in style.
No. I'm not gonna sit back and watch another planet be destroyed.
She really is the new main character, isn't she? And like, good.
Paddington, can't let you do this.
Your concern is sweet, pal, and unfortunate because you're coming with us, period.
The robots you're about to destroy are my brothers. I won't help you kill them. Period.
Did he just talk smack to me?
Has he ever questioned you like that before? Pal, how are you feeling?
I'm pretty pissed off, man.
Congratulations, Boots. Your robots become self-aware. You're a daddy now.
Oh.
Pal, self-aware?
Plus, everyone
Hey,
knows
where
that
do
my
you
daddy
get
in this
off?
group is Grumpos.
Need I remind everyone of the missiles racing toward the planet?
Right. Stay put. But we're having a serious powwow when I get back, mister.
Ugh, pinch me.
There's this one scene, so you gift basket warheads. There's one scene in everyone's favorite show made by the people who made Reboot, War Planet Shadow Raiders. Also, hello, Tybex FP, how are you? Lovely to see you. Pal's voice is the worst, but like Pal as a character, nothing wrong with him. Where this one group or whatever, this in Shadow Raiders, comes down and it's just like, everyone's starving, we need to deliver them food, and just kind of like drops them from the sky in like relief packages sort of thing. But like fucks up the delivery system, so we have this like giant mounds of food coming down like missiles, just like hitting people, killing them. It's wild. Isn't it? It is great, actually. It's pretty great. That show rules. They're restoring Reboot right now, but screw restoring Reboot. They should restore Shadow Raiders. Oh, hello, this music. Everyone loves this music. You can shoot that one. That's one Grumpo's gonna be going over. Oh, what's Bane do? Here, use a Bane wave on that one. Ant-Face said descent canyon.mid. Is that why that's what the file extensions for midis is? .mid, because all midis are mid? Yeah, you fires like the heck out of that one right there. I don't know how the MP comes back, or if it does. It might just not. I might need to, like, get items to refill it. They explained all of this, but then that was last week, so I've forgotten all of it. But I'm just gonna use all my stuff as like the moment I have it. Here, maybe I have a regular Bane. How good is a regular Bane against you? The Bane plus did like 3. Or did like 600. What is this gonna do? Like 300. So that's pretty good. Just finish him off. 2. Oh, you can't. Maybe you get more MP when you blow up another planet. Dang, just calling me out. Calling me out for how many planets I blow up. How many lots of these heel grease completes is... I came in from that way, right? Yeah. Just wanted to look over there. Did I just come down here to fight someone and then that was it? Is that... And finding a Vistan Blade or Staffhead? Which I feel like probably goes to you. It does? Oh, weapon goes from poor to fair. Oh, good. Well, I guess I'm just leaving then. Glad I came down here. No, there's gotta be just like a door on the wall that I'm missing. I have a really tough time identifying what doors are in this game. I just gotta, because I have the, I would like everyone to know that I have the Canadian Tire app installed for some reason. It just sent me a message saying, "What's cooking tonight? We have a sale on air fryers. You want to get an air fryer? Then you have something good from an air fryer for dinner." I'm like, "Ooh, yeah." There's like nothing down here. Okay, whatever. There's a weird situation happening where Canadian Tire is the best place in Canada to buy air fryers for some reason. I already have an air fryer with 2 baskets in it. Well, it's 1 basket, but it's a 1 basket with a separator in the middle. Oh, am I going back right now? I think I am. Yeah. I killed some of your robots. They weren't really a problem. Oh, maybe I want to go down here. I see. thing this game does is they just leave tiny things in spots. What the fuck is that? Ugh. Let's go poke it with a stick. No, don't get that close to it. Oh, a bag of gloatants. So if I go to you and I go inventory. Worth 256 energy or 32 energy. And then, so what is your current energy? Oh, the gloatants are the gloatants are the magic. That's what refills it. I thought the gloatants leveled it up. Wait, do they fill it up or do they increase it? No, because if they filled it up, you'd be able to just like buy them. Should I feed him a gloatant? You know what? Maybe I'll wait until I get to a save point and then I'll try. I guess they're alive. I guess the gloatants are alive. Or the bag just wiggles. It could just be the case that the bag wiggles. I should be coming up to this game likes to throw save points at you all over the place, so I should be coming up to one pretty soon. I guess it doesn't really matter. You can save anywhere. Gloatant, yeah, they're like the power source, but what does that mean technically? Like, are they like magic? What I do want to do is heal. Heal you? Are you the one that I need to heal? Yeah, you are. Oh no, not you. I have to heal somebody. I don't remember who it was. No, it was you. Yeah, come on, mid. Here, use a fire slag on you. Use a bane on you. I feel like I shouldn't be using this stuff against enemies like this. Because I think my regular attack, like I think especially I think Grumpus's regular attack is actually really good. Her attack ain't that great. That's good enough for fights like this, I guess. What's confusing me though is like if that energy doesn't it's energy and they call it NRG. If it doesn't refill, like how do I get more of it? And if it's from the gloatants, but the gloatants are like unique items in the world. Like, you know, like they're not. Yeah, let's do a fight. Why not? They're not like you should be able to like buy them at a store or whatever like that. Oh dang, 480. That's actually pretty good. Miss? How dare you? Please stop attacking my Grumpos. He's a nice man and he'll yammer at you. Watch out. 861. That does more damage than any of the Mystics that I currently have. I can go after you. At least I think it does. I guess the only downside is Grumpus has to get close in order to use it. Which he's gonna do right now. I don't think... Oh, he might be close enough. I don't think he has to be right beside. Or was that what's-his-face that had to be right beside? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. This robot is very dead. We're making our robot very sad. All right. Ooh, hello there. Oh, I think that one's better than the ones that we currently have. Yes. All right, save point. Where are you? This elevator is more elevator-y than I thought it was going to be. You see that? You're on the left. What is that? That's gonna drive me nuts. We'll probably see it when we go through the door. Oh, my save point is there. No, we didn't see it when we go through the door. Okay, good. Close enough for either of those? Well, now you've been close enough for both of those. What are you gonna do about that? Attack me violently with lasers, apparently. Alright, that's fine. I guess that's what we're doing here. Violent laser attacks de rigueur for this excursion. You attack the other one. I have a feeling you can one-shot you. If you can do like 900 damage. Yeah, of course you can. Don't post the rules. So I'm going to... We're at the end of the stream, but I just want to try this out. So I'm going to test you. I'm going to use a... on... maybe her, because she's attack rate. Oh, her energy is... so it won't let me use it, because her energy is full. But it will let me because his isn't full. So I think it just regenerates over time. Okay, well, that's good to know. That's what the glowings are for. Good. Well, we figured that out. I'm gonna make that a stream. I'm gonna close this thing. I'm gonna put up this end card. Close this video game, and I'm gonna see if there's someone to raid. But thanks everyone for coming by. I just had a couple new people come say hello, and that's nice. Tomorrow, more of this. I feel like we're gonna be playing this game until the end of time. Scott is playing something. It looks weird, and so we'll raid him. Gotta raid Scott. It's good and important. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming by, and I hope you have a lovely day too. And for anyone who's coming to watch Dracula, come watch Dracula. It's gonna be great. Bye folks.